All right. Let's do it. Let's get this blood ties going. Figure out what this DLC is all about. Let's do it. Let's do it. No. Batman jump scaring me. Man-Bat jump scaring me. What's up with that? Blood ties. Oh no! Oh no! That's sad, Dave, that your controller's being wonky because you dropped it.
Final notice to Lara Croft, the current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Of course.
Now, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance.
Great.
Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate.
Great.
I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me, Miss Lara. Your mother will
That's frustrating.
Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Dad's safe. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
All right.
My birthday crown.
Aww.
I'm so proud of that thing.
Her birthday crown.
That's my handwriting. My penmanship was
the treasure of the ancients. Dude.
Well, this is a
novel.
Thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly.
Oh.
But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia.
Amelia?
And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint.
Dude, he needs
I felt as if I was
a
suddenly
filter in
engaged
front
in a
of
mental
his
game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare
dude, pull your mouth off the microphone.
Was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
He's in love. He may be eating his freaking microphone, but he's in love. Aww.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep. Looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
Croft's diploma. What's in here? I know they were cute little nerds together. Aww.
A picture with Dad and Anna. Never
Anna.
liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
I guess I didn't realize how, like, I guess I knew because from, like, the Baba Yaga DLC and stuff, we knew we were a kid when our dad died, but I don't know. I don't know why my brain didn't put all those pieces together for some reason. So seeing that picture, I'm like, oh.
My grandfather, Benjamin.
Probably. I know, they met in the library nerding out together. That's so cute. Oh, is this the map?
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern
Well, it's
Syria.
a map, but I was thinking it's the map of the manor.
He was closer than he knew to finding the prophet's tomb.
He was so close. He could have met Jacob. He would have loved to have met Jacob.
Dad's book
The freaking
about
prophet.
immortality myths might be useful in my research.
You know, that would have been, he would have loved that. He would have been like, you are the freaking prophet?
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. Icy but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement.
Oh, dang.
I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway.
Yeah, don't marry the Earl of
One
Farrington.
might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family.
Oh.
But there's nothing to be done now.
Itchy head.
Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm.
Aww.
I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man.
She's falling in love.
It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
Cute.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did.
Well, we wouldn't exist if she didn't.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
Very fun. Can I open any more of these, or are they all not openable? Alright. Let's go explore the rest of that house.
The door to the library.
Oh, of course it's locked.
Locked. There's got... This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Oh, of course, how convenient.
Be another way through. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor.
Yeah, we can. Wait, is this a interactable book? No. I know, it really felt like a Jane Austen novel.
Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
Someone's so interested in immortality myths, he didn't last very long. Oh, what are all these handprints? Oh, this is the secret path.
Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Girl, like... I need a flashlight. Oh, a space heater. That's cold. A little bit. A little bit. Or is this where we've been hanging out on the couch? Living on the couch. Oh, what's this? Oh.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately.
Aww.
I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing?
Not in the West Wing.
I guess I just want to know. Did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly. But will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
Parental trauma, dude. Parental trauma. That's really what we're getting here, because we know we had daddy issues.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time.
Yeah, I don't need a sword, I need a flashlight.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid.
The Grand Hall. Oh, what's that?
A phoenix figurine.
Oh, a phoenix
I bet this
figurine.
appealed to Dad's idea of immortality.
She does have daddy and mommy issues. She had mommy issues and then her dad died and now she has daddy issues too. Oh, we need our ice pick. Oh, the mastery key, sorry.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house.
Anna.
What's she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
What does it say? Stop smoking, love R. Dang. Well, I'm assuming that's from Richard, our dad. Stop smoking. And she did confess that she loved our dad, so she wasn't the one that killed him. But...
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see.
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room
You're
in here?
dead. I can go in there.
Stay out of there, darling.
Locked.
Dang. Okay.
Key to open this. Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
What's in there? What's in the West Wing? This feels like not Sleeping Beauty. Beauty and the Beast. He's like, stay out of the wing. She's yeah, the whole trauma package going on here. Yeah, Rose under glass. We get in there. This is really just Beauty and the Beast.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think.
Why is it?
Roth
Why is it
bought this
always
for
the
him from a
West
trader in
Wing? I guess
Greece.
people like the East Wings.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help.
Oh,
I want you to
of
know
course.
that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional.
Oh.
I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should
Okay.
be receiving the details in the
Well,
post
we
soon.
do need therapy,
I want to impress upon you the importance of this.
but
Lara. As
maybe we
executor
should
of the
choose our
estate, It is
therapist.
my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
Your uncle. Sure. My uncle.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
Oh, is this the flashlight? Yay, we found it.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll
That's
let you know
true.
how things worked out when I'm back in London.
When I'm back in London, the
Should be
flashlight
able
will
to
turn on
explore the dark
automatically
now.
when entering dark areas. Lovely.
What are
Lovely.
you doing sitting
Oh.
there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Oh, cute. Another one of our mom's journals.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard.
Ooh.
He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up.
Why are there just random
The show will
journals
take
laying
me away
around the
from England
house?
for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and
Oh, cute.
God, I'm giddy even writing these words.
Aww.
When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby, but it was Richard
Oh,
who
cute.
objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal.
Aww.
He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
Oh, cute. So she got a cool opportunity and was kind of worried about it, but she knows he's supportive.
I'm not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these
A
days.
random ancestor. Alright, let's go into the servants' quarters. We can get into the library. Alright, to the library. It's creepy in here. I don't know why for a second I was like thinking we were playing, oh gosh, we were playing like a Resident Evil game.
Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
That's true, it is quite falling apart. Like, it's probably gonna cost a lot to fix up.
A good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors.
Oh, cute.
Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours.
Into the wee hours?
Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research.
I know, I didn't realize Richard had such a list.
An artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual.
His favorite thing. He loves those immortality
I think it's time
things.
for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun, amidst the dust and ruins.
Amidst the dust and ruins. Cute.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Requires the master key. The moment he was like, I've got to marry this chick, he was getting down on one knee.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims.
Dang, okay.
While your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least.
Is that where she died? In Tibet? Don't go. Oh. Why is it making spooky noises at me?
Just as creepy as I remember.
Yeah. You're telling me. How do we get back there? There's stuff to read. Oh gosh. Why are they doing? Not the freaking. Not me being like, yes, this is Resident Evil. It's proving it, dude. Why is it so spooky? Game's trying to spook me. Why are there so many random freaking books everywhere? Like, whose random journal is sitting down here? Is this another one of my mom's journals?
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise.
Oh,
it's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair
butler or
and keeping
something.
it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt,
Cute.
memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Oh, cute. Oh, I was wondering if I could read this note. We have to come at it in a different way. Why do I walk so slow? Why do I walk so slow? Winton. Can I not? Oh, I have to pull it. Oh, what was that? Can I read this thing on the side now? No? I'm assuming I was supposed to read it before, but it's too late now. She walks too slow for me to justify going around and trying to read it. She walks too slow. Is there anything else I needed to find in? Yeah. What is this? It's a sorry pawn.
Bottle of wine.
The giant sorry
I can still
pawn.
smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Aw, he's a wine guy. Not me. I don't like wine. Oh, for a second I thought this was gonna be gross water, and I was gonna be like, wouldn't it be a Lara Croft adventure if we didn't have to step in some gross freaking water?
This is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed,
It
Lara.
feels like the
Master your
basement of
courage,
despair.
for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The keepers of knowledge want none to disturb their
Oh,
treasures.
no,
We
here's
must
our
tread
gross
carefully.
water.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Wouldn't be a Lara adventure if you didn't have to wade through gross water. Oh yes, where were we? Oh yes, the basement of this despair. Let's hope there's not any rats of unusual size in here. No, good night, Shadow. Get some good rest. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? Over here. Yeah, I don't know if we want this house. Just gonna be honest. I guess if it was free, but...
My stuffed bear. I
Oh,
couldn't have
cute.
a tune without a mummy.
Can we save our stuffed bear from the freaking water death? Okay, good. We grabbed it. This is not a good place. Hi, Sky Pie. No, if we didn't move so slow. Slow and steady. What's this?
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition.
Oh, cute. The wire trap.
Winston used my hair ribbons to make this.
Oh,
He and Dad
cute.
put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Oh, she wanted to have a little adventure
Water
for her
damage from the main hall
birthday.
above.
Yeah, this house is a fixer-upper. On second thought, yeah, maybe our uncle should get the house. It's going good, AFK Captain. How are you? On second thought, maybe we should just let our uncle have the house. Because this is not in good shape. This is a not in good shape house. Like, this is a fixer-upper for sure. Well, and I assume it's old AF, so it probably has, like, tons and tons of, like, plumbing and electrical issues. Not a good time for, yeah, maybe something to hand off to someone else and be like, yeah, please fix it up for me. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, I need a crowbar for that. Sorry, I guess. Up. Climb. Go. Go. Up. 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 No? How do am I not supposed to go up these? It's not letting me go up the ladder. Am I missing something? Is there a button I need to click? I'm hitting all the buttons. Hitting all the buttons. I hit every button. Is that not what I'm supposed to do? I not supposed to go up the ladder? I can't jump. We're stuck in the basement forever. This is just our life now. We're a basement dwelling, Lara. Oh. What's that? Reload save point? Maybe.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
Cute. We'll see if it will let me go up now. And there wasn't like something I needed to interact with down here before I can go up the ladder. True, Texan. Yeah, it's not letting me go up the ladder. Oh, oh, it looked like she was about to grab onto it. Just a second. No, no. Just smacking our face into it. Reload checkpoint. Yes, sure. It's gonna put me back a ton, but... Oh gosh, it's put me back quite a bit. We might be doing this on Wednesday anyway. We're moving much faster now. I remember how I was complaining that we were moving super slow. And I was like, why are we moving so slow? We are moving much, much faster now. I wonder if something got glitched. Because we are moving so much faster now than we were the last time we were in this zone. I feel like I was probably in some
damage from the main hall above.
In some sort of, oh, or maybe it was in this room right now? Yeah, but we are moving way faster. So freaking weird, dude. Okay, she's totally gonna... Nope, nope. Maybe? Oh, we can jump now. Yeah, something must have been going on because we moved way faster. I couldn't jump before. Like we were stuck in some sort of crouch position or something, I think is what was happening.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
There's a missing page. So is there not well, I guess there's some level of electricity. We have a few little lights, but yeah, another reason not to keep this house.
Left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice.
Aww.
Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world.
Aww.
I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long. And it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life.
Yeah, stop doing that, dude.
Never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Aww. To the library!
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I hope so. Start on this side and move over.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number.
Oh, of course.
I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Here, I'm gonna take a little screenshot of this, although it might just give us the answer. Oh, that's my computer, not yours. Taking a little screenshot to pull up next to the thing, so then I can be like, I can reference it.
Let me see, let me see.
Memories.
These two myths are referencing the same source material.
But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one. In the chapter on Egyptian
Screenshot's
districts.
a good idea.
Yes,
Good.
I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page
You're
with
taking
the
a
illustration of an art.
screenshot instead of going back and
You've been
forth
paying
and back
attention,
and
haven't
forth
you?
and back and
This
forth.
could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
Aw,
That
cute.
and more, my darling girl.
Aww. Takes me one of Winston's
me
notes.
back.
He always hid sweets for me to find.
Jaffa cakes next to William Blake. Oh, cute.
Back. Those were good times. The best times.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in
You're
the
like
Himalayas.
screenshotting
And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that
The
surround me. It
Himalayas.
is simply breathtaking.
We went there
But
as
what
Indiana
adds to their
Jones.
spiritual majesty is the truth
To the
of this place.
Himalayas.
The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known
They
someone like me
seemed
would
to
eventually
expect
come
me.
seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Oh, okay.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the
Elixir
elixir of life?
life.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia.
Yeah, and the day of our wedding
anniversary.
anniversary.
Okay, got to
Okay.
find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
Okay.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works.
Hey, that's
Turns
a
out
gig.
it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried.
Oh,
It could prove a
cute.
nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
Okay. Ooh, what's in here? The master
Dad's
key?
lighter.
Oh no.
I don't remember him ever using it though. The Croft family crest and initials PC.
Oh, belonged to
I
our
wonder if this belonged to my
grandpapa.
grandfather.
It's lemon juice, Richard. It's a scam. Oh, I have now acquired a lighter. Press and
Okay.
hold X when
Should
near
be able to light the
fireplaces throughout the
fireplace
manor
now.
to light them. Like this. This is gonna be a challenge, isn't it? It's gonna be like, light 10 out of 10 fireplaces. Or maybe not. It's for our own sanity, maybe. Okay, so, oh, well, let's look at this.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was
This is just a
something
lot
I had
of-
to live with.
A lot of
But
dialogue.
this time, the thrill of discovery has
I'm
taken
pulling
hold
my
of me. I never
marker
imagined I
and
could be
sheet
drawn
out,
in
'cause
this
I know I'm
way.
gonna have to write
Richard
things.
cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if
Well,
I
we
honestly
already
believe that this
listened
will
to
lead
his
the
thing.
fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there.
Ooh.
My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the
Oh,
time being.
cute.
Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young.
She's too baby.
She'll be in good hands.
That's true.
with
We gotta
Winston,
stay warm.
And when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
Aww. I was too young. Alright.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
Cute. Okay. Just making sure we grabbed everything. Oh. Okay, where do we have to?
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a
Oh
girl.
no!
Still feel it in the
He fell
shoulder from
down.
time to time.
Oh, ouch. messed up her shoulder as a small child. Oh, I don't think that's what we were supposed to do. Can I push it? No. Oh, we push it back and then we move the ladder. I was thinking, I'm like, how do we get around this? Here, we'll take a tumble from this right now. Oh, I was gonna have us yeet ourselves off the edge, but she didn't wanna throw herself off the ledge. I don't know, we threw ourselves off worse in the main game. But I guess that technically hasn't happened yet, right? This is a prequel.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
Oh, this is the how do we...
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key.
Well, we lit the fire.
Invisible ink.
We lit the
Only be
fire.
seen with the heat of a fire.
Yep, see, that's why we gotta set the fires so that we can see the mystical, magical, invisible ink. Yeah, it's not that fancy, Richard.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
Oh, a trunk near the
spot, as they
bookcase.
say.
Right here. Okay. Hey, look at that. We found it. Okay, what way do you have to come at this? Like there? Okay.
The master key.
The key!
This should get me into
the master key! Now we can open so many things. Press X while nearby locks to open them.
Rooms in the manor.
Hey, we got an achievement!
West Wing.
Key to the past. Acquire the mastery. That was a rare achievement. I see not very many people probably have played this DLC. The fact that that's a rare achievement. Hey, collect 50% of the relics.
How old was I again?
Oh, it was my
6,
crown.
8.
Look at my rare achievements. Collecting all them rare achievements.
I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
Oh, wait. Because this is, the 5. 5. Our crown, I'm gonna say crown is 5. Okay. Sorry, I have it on the screen. Okay. Because what was it he said? It said it was his favorite painting. Something about me. Something else. You know. Alright. Guess let's get out of here. Or at least move over this way.
This
we got some
music is
tunes.
familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet.
Oh, shoot. Nearly headless.
back
How can you
properly.
be here nearly headless? Into the door.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary.
And their anniversary. There
Hopefully
you
I can
go.
find some answers in the West Wing.
Okay.
Mistress Lara,
Oh,
I took the
cute.
liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few
treats.
I would
Cute.
appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, More than anything in this
world.
Storms pass, and tomorrow
So we must have gotten into a fight at the dinner table.
When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours, Winston.
Winston over what? Oh. I can't light that fire? Rude. Okay, is there anything else in here? I need... Oh, get out this door. Does this take me? Is this the servants' quarters or whatever? Just double checking everywhere we can go. Yeah, I don't know if I want this house. Like, I get the, like, family thing. Like, you want it because it's your family's house. But, yeesh, dude. It's spooky and probably has horrible electrical and everything else. So just it's probably not a great time. It's got weird spooky corridors and things like that are like, I don't know. Like, just let your uncle have it if he's willing to take care of it and, like, manage it. Ooh. It's rainy outside. Like, I don't know. And he said he'd be willing to give her, like, a stipend, right? He said something about, like, paying her or whatever. So, seems to feel different, yeah. Ooh, do we want to go in here yet? Oh!
Worse than I thought.
That's not good. Alright, so yeah, double up on giving the house to your uncle. Like, I don't trust him, but I don't want this house. Do you want this house? Like, I feel like this house feels like... I guess that's true. I don't know, like... Oh, is this her room?
After
oh, dude, so many jump
This is
scares.
Dad's pocket watch.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off the memory.
Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Done. How could you tell him about the expedition?
I guess if we got all of our family's money
been
too.
Too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go.
Oh, shoot.
Without me, tonight. I will take care of Atlas, and then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
That's true. If we had the money for it, that's just my only worry.
I
Is
suppose
like,
it's a family
it's gonna
tradition,
cost
but
a
I can't
lot to
imagine
fix
having
this
one of
place
these
up.
made of me.
So, if we had the money, sure, I'll take it. I was just worried we didn't have that kind of cash or time, because we're going on
The smell,
adventures.
so familiar. I can almost remember her.
Aww. Dude, this place is gonna take a lot of money to fix up.
Mom, on her wedding day.
Look, it's our
she looks
mom.
So beautiful.
October.
There's a date. October.
Wait, shoot.
Something.
No.
Damn, the number is faded.
It's October something.
The
No.
anniversary was in October.
But
Which
what day?
I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere.
October
I remember
something.
This. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
October 13th.
October 13th.
10.
Mum's birthday.
Oh, that's her birthday. Shoot. I'm gonna write it down anyway. Mom B-Day. I'm writing it down anyway.
Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
Okay.
Mum's wedding ring. I
Oh,
always
this
wondered
probably
what
has the
happened to
date.
it.
Oh, maybe not.
The inscription is faded.
Something you. Oh no. No, yeah, I can't really read it. Okay. No date there. What's in the closet? Oh, a recording.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is his child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps
we could have been Benjamin.
After my grandfather. Or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived.
Well, I think she can take care of the
about
creeps
this
herself.
New life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Yeah, we didn't need to know all that information.
Without even knowing it.
We are the secret to immortality.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion.
Dang.
And I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day.
Okay, Mom. TMI.
So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I
it's
wouldn't
4
have
days
it.
before,
Once
so
I make
the
a
9th.
decision, I prefer to get on with
The
it.
9th. It's
So we found a small chapel
10-9.
in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we
10-9.
married as the sun set over this remarkable land.
Anniversary.
Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of De Mornay obligations. Free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring.
Aww.
Tomorrow, Richard and I return
So they just
home
got
to
married.
London
They were just
as
like, we're
the
doing
Croft,
this. We're
forging our
married
path
now.
together.
Aw, cute. All right. Hi, Elder Fan.
Amelia would not have approved.
I wish I could
That
listen to
alone should
these
have
on
been the end of
2x
it.
speed.
But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's
Dun, dun,
doors, and I shall not
dun.
open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end.
Shoot.
The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind.
Rip
Like
to Roth,
a
too,
broken
by the
arm
way.
cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
Our own sense of peace in this
At least that
place.
old thing still works.
Dong, dong. Oh, wait. Can I open this? No, that's not a door to access. Well, the sunshine did make its way into this place. It just made it in here because a tree crashed through the freaking wall.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand.
Oh!
Even though Lara is too young to understand
Meet
what
the
has happened,
Crofts.
she also senses
Like
the
50%
change.
of the documents
She's
in the
asked
Croft
after her
Manor.
mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place.
Sealing away that
It will
West
remain
Wing.
exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Well, look at me. I'm finding my own answers here. Look at me go. Finding them answers. Finding them answers. Oh! Oh!
Okay, Lara. Keep it together.
I love that they're like, you want to know what we should make this part of the game? Terrifying. We should add jump scares.
My lord,
oh, dang.
we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school.
Oh no, we were getting bullied.
From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy.
Oh no!
You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say
I was getting bullied. Oh shoot! What'd you do, Winston?
I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately.
Aww.
She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only
mommy
a father,
issues,
it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence.
Yes, a welcome
it might be worth bringing her
influence.
to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that. Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
Cute. He was trying to watch after us.
After she died. Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
Aw, her art studio.
I stood up to
Not
my
the
family's
freaking
criticism,
knock-knocks, Repo.
stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my
Not
new
during
life
this
began in
game.
Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways?
Oh, dang.
Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong.
Aww.
Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a
Gonna be
game.
good.
It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end. A white cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out.
Picnic?
We laughed and ate.
That's
and my
very
doubt
freaking cute.
vanished with the last of the morning
That's so
mist.
cute.
Love can and
Aw,
will
she was so
endure.
scared, and then he made it into a fun game for her. Oh, that's adorable.
You almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Dang, dude. Dang. We fighting through.
I don't have any memory of this.
Cute.
I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
Hanging out with their mom. Look at her art.
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
Little baby Lara.
Mum's
Was that her
paintings.
dad?
Which one was Dad's favorite?
Ooh, okay, we have to figure out which of her paintings were my dad's favorite. Does she write it in this
I
journal?
returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home.
Oh, cute.
Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods.
Of course.
And even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness.
Dang.
My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings. Richard's favourite one among them. A simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
Aw, cute.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting.
This one.
Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination. Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
Oh. Wait, what? Is it how many blocks there are? I'm writing it down. There's 4 red blocks. I assume, is that what I'm looking for? That there's 4 red blocks? Alright, back to open up the safe, I guess.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mom's work.
This is true. You have a lot of your mom's stuff. You didn't realize you had. Alright, back to open up the safe where there's hopefully a freaking will in there. So we can prove to our uncle we should keep the house. What's in here? Oh, this is just to open the door to the library. We've already been in here. Okay.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
See?
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and
Like,
pull
I
one
feel
over on
like
you.
before you said
There
there's
is
no
something important to
will,
me.
there's nothing,
And it's
you
for you,
look in
should
their
you need
safe.
something.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay, found all the clues.
Okay,
Let's see
so
if I can
it's
figure this out.
5, 9, 4.
No, that's not it.
Wait, what was the
No,
order?
that didn't.
Ah, shoot. Okay. We're gonna have to look at our... Okay.
I returned home this
No.
afternoon.
What were the
For
North
God's
Expedition
sake, memorize the
treasure? So that was
combination,
5.
you fool.
Oh, and then
Lara's
4, and then
expeditions.
9. Okay. I did it in the wrong
Answer has to
order.
be in the clues.
It's 5, 4, 9. There we go. I have the right numbers, just the wrong order.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept it safe.
Oh, cute. Open Lord Croft's safe.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
What's this?
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief.
Welcome. Good morning, Pinkin.
Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains.
No.
She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her.
Oh.
Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done.
Oh.
And I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith
So
in the
this
truth
is
I've
why he
sought for so
doubled
long.
down on his, like,
Roth
need
will
to
fight
find
me on this,
immortality stuff.
I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it bedtime for you anyway? Is this the
Dad's
will?
sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy.
Well, maybe we need to type it up.
This isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait.
There's
what's
one
that?
more piece of paper, girly pop. Let's look at it.
A blank page.
Put it by the fire! Put it by the
Dad must have
fire!
left this for me. It has to be important.
Put it by the fire! I'm gonna be honest here, though. I don't know if he wrote his final will and testament in invisible ink, how like legally binding that is, but I guess we'll see. All right.
A hidden message.
Oh, wait.
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
No, it's a combination. It's the things, isn't it? It's 1. The little stick thing is 4, and then the birdie with the thing next to it is 2. It's 1, 4, 2. I'm glad I took that freaking screenshot, dude. Oh. Am I dumb? Or was that in his office? Where was that? Oh, this is just a general. Where did the map tell me to go? Or is that something to... I love that just suits of armor. Wait, no, where's my... Wait, where's the... Where's the map? I didn't look close enough. I thought it was in this room, but I guess, I am mistaken. Oh, look at the little dinosaur guy back there. Oh, he's so cute. I believe. They're just gonna run around. Is there a door over here I needed to open? I feel like we didn't open everything. Sure. Is it back in his office? I need to pay better attention. I thought it was the library. The wine cellar. Oh, back to the wine cellar. To the wine cellar. I know there's probably a faster way to do this. Thank you. I should have paid better attention. I was just really excited about the number things on the back. We're moving so much faster now. This is much better when you can like actually move. Like in here.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
But you should.
Yeah, we don't
know
want to have a freaking manor.
winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6.
Oh, do I need a freaking crowbar?
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
There it is. Oh! Oh! Okay, it's 1, 4, 2. Magical? Dang!
Damn, locked in.
Goes good. Oh. We're locked into whatever this room is, so hopefully it's not a murder
Dad
chamber.
all of this just to keep his research safe.
Dang! This is crazy.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it some.
Perhaps. Yeah, it transforms into a freaking horror game.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
Dang, we found the freaking motherlode of fatherly
There's an
things.
inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
Oh, I need the crowbar! Where's the crowbar? Oh, what's this?
My love.
Oh.
It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains.
This is crazy. This is
I
a letter she
understand the
wrote
magic
while
that
she was
drew you
dying.
here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling
This
face
is
once more.
horrible.
That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become.
Neither will he.
There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared, Richard.
Oh yeah, 'cause she had to stay behind and talk to her brother and didn't go with him.
Faith, so
I'm
holding on to
connecting the
yours somehow.
dots.
I'm holding on.
Because she was like, I'm gonna come meet you instead of going with him, and that's what killed her.
The father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
Oh.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave.
Is there a crowbar in here? There better be a crowbar.
Might be able to use this to access other.
Crowbar! Let me in! Crowbar! Let me in! Yeah! Crowbar! You know, we really have a bad habit of, like, just tearing things apart. What's this thing?
Dad's Tibetan scroll.
Oh,
I remember he used
very
to pore
fancy.
over this late into the night.
All right. Let's go. We've got a crowbar now, guys. Oh, wait. This just took us back here. Okay.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Oh, cute. And very sad. All right, well, where are we going now? Back to the main room. We're solving the mystery. We found all of our dad's things. Back into the library. Yeah, she just slowly froze to death. They probably didn't have food or anything. Okay, sorry. I'm orienting myself. That's the library. Here we go. Yeah! Oh, because we found the little sigil thingy we had to put in the middle.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Oh. Oh! Oh, I know, there's so many weird secret passages in this house. Crowbar! We can let our uncle have it after we've torn it apart. Oh, gosh. What creepy, weird family secrets are we about to learn? What the hell? What is underneath my house?
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
Sorry, why is there a creepy tomb underneath our house? I guess not creepy, but
God,
is this my mom's?
Dad, you did bring her home.
Is this my mom's freaking tomb? I don't know why this is like it's creepy. It feels like I don't know. It feels weird.
Knowing these may only ever be words on a page.
Well, and the fact that we didn't even know where our mom's grave was.
I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh?
And the fact that her body was like behind a wall. That no one knew where it was.
You, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you.
Sorry, this is supposed to be like touching.
It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life.
Thanks, Mom.
Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do.
Aww.
I am proud of you, my darling.
Mm.
Remember me.
Cute.
With all
I would if my dad actually cared enough to, like, tell me about you. Before he got murdered by Trinity.
What's this? A letter.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family,
that's what I was thinking.
I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish.
Oh, okay.
If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
All right, cool.
I've been so focused.
I'm glad you know where your sister's dead body is now,
his hands off
and that
this
you
manor,
know she's like
I never
actually
realized
dead.
how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place.
Well, we better start paying people to fix it up.
I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Oh, there's one where he talks about, because he said he was going to try the ritual, but yeah, obviously it didn't work. No, that's still kind of creepy. This is still kind of creepy. I can't... I don't know. Like, if this was a horror game... like, this concept of, like, burying someone dramatically... Like, this is, like... weird obsessive level things. Yeah, that's my assumption. Like, this is, like... What's that guy in Arcane? I don't know if there's a story in League of Legends that he like, or like Mr. Freeze, you know, that kind of vibes where it's like weird, obsessive. I'm gonna find a way to bring my wife back. Yeah, it's like cutely creepy. Yeah, I can't declare someone dead if you're trying to bring them back. Like, yeah, obviously your dad had some issues. I know we don't have time for that though. Maybe we'll have to start Wednesday with that, and then see where that takes us. And if we finish it early, we can figure something out. Yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy. I'm just gonna. We'll just go. No, good lore dump. This DLC is just a giant lore dump, dude. But now we know more about our parents and why we have trauma, I guess. So that's a win. That's a win. Go back in the study. Oh, there's a paper there, but... yeah, the fact that they could dig a whole, like, oh, is this all of our artifacts?
The sword I brought back from Yamato.
That we pulled out of that dead guy.
The Atlas.
Ooh, the Atlas. Okay, so this now... so we are now after the game. So we're now set after... is this a hint to where we're going next? For shadows? Well, what else would you call this DLC?
I can still remember the last time I fired
What else would you call this? Oh, not the double pistols. What else would you call this DLC? Like, it's not like there was any action or anything. There wasn't really very many puzzles. Like, the minimal puzzles that were, it was just like, find numbers. We'll hand you numbers to put into a combination. It's not like it was like actual riveting gameplay. It was just a ton of information presented to you in like
Lara, I've reviewed the
more of a
report
fun way to move around, you know?
I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health.
Hey.
I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned
we went
your
to
irrational
therapy?
claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th.
Turkey?
You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let
Like,
you
am I
use
wrong?
the Croft
Am
assets
I
to
wrong
indulge
that
the
this
same
isn't
obsession that
just
led
a
to my
lore
sister's
dump?
death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor
Didn't
voluntarily.
work super well.
If you refuse,
No, I doubt it.
I will find a way to cut you off.
Oh, I guess we were supposed to have read that earlier, because he gave us the manor. I missed that on our other explorations. Alright. There you go. Now we know more about our parents. We know more about our mama and our papa. And now we own this manor, and we better freaking start paying people to come fix this up, because it's not doing good. And if we're gonna live here, you need to, like, figure this crap out. Yeah. Alright, well, there you go. Ta-da! I will probably... We'll start Wednesday, I think, with the other DLC. Lara's Nightmare. How much is this? Oh, you can just walk around. I guess that makes sense, so you can just walk around Croft Manor. I'm Googling it. Expedition. Lara's Nightmare time. Because so we could do this if it's shorter. 1 to 2 hours. Okay, so yes, this will be Wednesday's stream. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate they included it. I'm not trying to say I didn't appreciate that DLC for what it was. I'm just saying that what that was just, here's a bunch of information and lore about Laura's parents and what happened to her mom and what led her dad to kind of be a crazy guy and the fact that he was kind of a crazy guy. Like, I'm not saying that the lore dump is a bad thing. I'm just saying that that's what that was. That is what that DLC was. So, no, I'm glad they included it.